I know. We played Shelbourne on Monday night. Overall, the game wasn't great. How do you think the game went?
Yeah, well, obviously the result was very disappointing. I think it might be a blessing in disguise because obviously guys were on a real high after the Derry game, and we may well have been caught out if we had a league game. The alternative to the match on Monday night was that we trained here and maybe think that everything was going great. So I think it brought people back down to earth and made them realise that we have a massive game on Friday against Mervue, and obviously if we play like that, we're not going to get anything out of the game.
How was the mood within the squad tonight?
Yeah, excellent. I thought the session was really bright. Anyone who was around Talca on Friday would be aware that we didn't come out of the dressing room too quick. Obviously we had a lot of things to talk about, and it was important to get them out there and then and leave there, if you like, with a clean slate. And tonight was all about preparing for the Mervue game.
And looking ahead to that game against Mervue, they're going quite well in the league this season. How do you think the game will play out?
Yeah, it's going to be a really tough game. I suppose we never thought that we'd be maybe 9 or 10 or 12 points behind them at this stage, and that's the reality. That's where we are. They gave us a good beating here in the first round of the league, and I think that we'll certainly be able to address that. But you know, besides Monday night in the FAI Cup game and the previous 2 or 3 league games, I think we've been playing really well. And it's important that we get back to that form, and that's what we were working on tonight, to make sure that we had everyone's mind refreshed into what they have to do Friday night.
And looking at the suspension list with Patsy and Craig missing the game on Friday night, do you think there's going to be a lack of midfield players around?
No, I think that we can certainly work around that. It's part of what happens in football, particularly in this league. You've 33 league games and maybe 5 or 6 cup games, and from time to time you're going to be sharp players, and you just have to get over that.
And on Monday the draw was made for the 4th round of the FAI Ford Cup, which we got home game against Cork City. How do you like that?
Yeah, I think it's a great draw for us, to be honest with you. Obviously the home draw is our 2 matches against Cork have been very tight this year. We probably should have got something here. The last time they played us, they got a very fortuitous goal from a poor refereeing decision, and they brought it back into the game. And even in the first game of the season, they beat us 1-0, but we gave them a really good game, and I think it'll be a great night. But at the moment, we want to focus on sorting out our league form, which obviously is well below what we wanted to be, and that's what we'll be doing for the foreseeable future.
Thank you.
No bother.
Well, after what was a poor performance overall in Shelbourne, it was a good start to the game tonight, but kind of dropped off at the start of the second half.
Yeah, it was disappointing. I thought the first half we were excellent. First 10 minutes we had 2 or 3 great chances. A couple of great balls in the box, had a chance from a corner. Danny may well have got a penalty. But even 0-0 away from home at half time, I thought like that we were very composed. We were dealing with what Mervue were throwing at us, and one of our old failings came back to haunt us in 5 minutes of the second half when we conceded from a corner, which has been kind of like a bad habit for us this season. Something that not since the first season have we been so prolific in conceding goals from corners, and it seemed to kind of take the life out of the team. We conceded the second one almost straight away, which was obviously disappointing. So it is another defeat, but we'll have to keep going on.
Do you think the run of defeats is leading to a distinct lack of confidence within players now at the moment?
Well, it is only two games ago since we beat Derry 4-1, so I mean, I think the Shelbourne game Monday night was probably a difficult game for us. Didn't think we were well organised for it, and I thought some of the guys looked a little bit tired out there tonight, even towards the end of the first half. The squad obviously is very small. You could see it tonight. There was 3 subs on the bench, which obviously isn't what you need competing in this league. Players need to see good players on the bench as well, and obviously you need it to make sure that the guys on the pitch are performing up to the levels that they should. So obviously we're missing Craig and Patsy tonight, and they were last. They'll be back next week. Anto is on the way back as well, and we should have at least two signings in this week too. So hopefully we'll be up 4 or 5 players for next Friday night, which is the home game against Limerick. It's the most important game now because it's the next one.
And do you think maybe the referee had a few inconsistencies during the game tonight?
Well, I think the I was disappointed that they missed the elbow on Shane Nolan in the first half. Obviously, I was in a very good position because it was straight in my line. Maybe the referee wasn't, but certainly the linesman on the far side of the pitch should have easily seen it. Overall, I don't think we can blame the referee tonight. He doesn't defend corners for us. And maybe there's a few decisions that didn't go our way, but Mervue could probably say the same as well. Alright.
I know it's like the defeat to Derry must seem a long time ago now, conceding 9 goals in the last 2 games.
Well, I think you've got to cancel out the Shelbourne match. I don't think we were really. I think we're more focused on the Mervue match come straight away after the Derry match. So tonight was very difficult to take. Like first half, we thought we were excellent, and then just fell apart the second half. But we'll keep going. Hopefully pick up next week.
Yeah, that's what I was actually going to ask you. The first half performance tonight seemed much more composed than the game in Shelbourne, and sloppy defending maybe for the corner.
Yeah, well, just obviously another set piece, and once a goal down, you just seemed the head seemed to drop. But I don't know, I thought we were well in it till then, just faded away after the goal. Do
you think that the game against Limerick now, like, I mean, it's obviously going to be a massive game for us now, as tonight was? I mean, we have to start picking up points at some stage.
Yeah, I think every game's a massive game, but obviously next week we have to look to next week and hopefully just look for a positive reaction, hopefully do well, pick up a point or two.